Today I was thinking about social media and how fun it is to meet other people on it. I used to be a Facebook fan and I would spend time on there. And then somebody introduced me to Twitter. And it's funny because when I first tried Twitter, I actually closed my account because I thought it was stupid because it didn't make any sense. You sign on and there's nothing really to do with Twitter. And then later I tried it again, and this time it stuck and it finally made sense. And now I just love Twitter. I've met so many wonderful people on Twitter, and it's a great place to meet strangers and to make friends. And I don't know, I've been able to meet a handful of people, some local people. We went on vacation to Utah and I got to meet some friends there. And as we were driving home, I got to meet more friends, and it was really a lot of fun. And I have to say it's kind of funny because with Twitter, I've tried to explain it to my friends. Nobody I actually know in person, other than the people I've met on Twitter in person, get it. And it's funny because if you, and I'm sure you've seen it too, if you try to explain Twitter to other people who aren't on it, who don't get it, it really sounds stupid. It's almost embarrassing. But I love Twitter. I've met wonderful people on it. It's a wonderful resource in writing. It's completely invaluable to be on Twitter to talk with other people. What's also funny about Twitter is I've really tried to explain it to friends to the point where I've actually set up their Twitter accounts, and I've actually gone in and added some of my my friends on Twitter that I talk to all the time, and added them to their accounts so that when they would log on, there would be a timeline to follow. And even after doing all of that, they still don't get it. So I've given up on my friends with Twitter, and I've actually come to the conclusion that the less people that know about Twitter, the better, because the fact that not everybody's on it, it makes it easier to the people that you do tweet, they actually can see your responses, especially those who are popular and get lots of tweets. The less people who are tweeting them, the more likely you can actually tweet them. So I'm not going to tell my friends anymore about Twitter. I'm actually going to keep it a secret because it's really pointless and kind of a waste of my time. Because when you set up accounts that they're still not using, there's no reason to try. In efforts to make one last ditch effort, here's the friends I've actually opened accounts for and have tried to get them in on Twitter, and they've actually said they have tried to understand what I see in it, but they're still not getting it. So if you have a chance, give them a little tweet and tell them that I sent you, and maybe we can get them hopped up one more time. So tonight I decided to do a vlog because I enjoy watching other people's vlogs. And it hadn't really occurred to me that maybe I should do the same thing because it's interesting. It's a great way to know people. It's a great way to learn other people's interests. And also to invite those who are watching that I know from Twitter to do a vlog so that I can get to know you better too. Because there's something about a vlog that just kind of makes it more real. So this is my effort to do a vlog introducing a little bit more about me. For those of you I've had a chance to really get to know that I have written a book. I didn't know anything about writing, and this May I decided to do it. There's actually another blog on here somewhere where I talk about writing specifically. But anyway, I don't think I've ever showed it. This is what my book looks like printed out. And as you can see, it's really big. In fact, those that are comparable to this are books like, you know, these books. Much smaller, much... this is how they're supposed to look. Not like this. As you can see, I have a huge amount of editing to do, and it's taken me all summer to do it, and I'm almost maybe half done. I have quite a ways to go. But, so writing, it's been a lot of fun. That's my book. And I'm also doing NaNoWriMo right now, and that's another book, and I'm trying to be excited about it because I really want to be editing this book, not writing a second book. I have a hard time focusing on more than one thing. I need to focus on one thing, focus on it well, and get it done and move on. So I'm learning how to multitask in the writer's world. I also love to read. I have books all over the house. I need more space. Maybe a bigger house. A bigger house might be nice because I can fill it up with books. But then I have to dust it, so maybe it'd be better not to. Or I can train the kids to dust and have them be my little dusters. I also like to do art. I have a couple pictures that I posted here. And I haven't really done any art since high school. So I did those two pictures in high school. One of them got first place at the state fair. I really enjoyed painting and doing those kind of things. But when you have kids, it's hard because you can't leave all your paints out, and When you do, you're sad that you did, and it's just easier to leave the painting for when I'm retired or when the kids are in college, because right now that's not going to work. I also enjoy doing crafts. I love doing crafts, anything creative. I love to crochet. I made an Afghan here. It's actually a pattern that my grandmother did for us, for all of her grandkids, and I changed it to look like a baby Afghan. I made one for each of my kids, and they all have different colors. And this I love to do, but once again, it's really hard to do with the kids because they like to get, they like the yarn being all over the house, and that doesn't work. So right now, the one thing that works is writing, because I can do that at night. It's on my computer. It's just easier to do with kids right now. So right now, my focus of creativity is in writing. And since it's something I'm learning, it takes all my free time. But it's fun, and I enjoy it. So those are just a few things about me. And if you're still watching, thank you, because this is a very long vlog. Apparently I'm also wordy. Well, it's not apparently, obviously. I'm wordy in person. I'm wordy when I'm writing. I'm just a wordy person, and I'm learning how to edit better. But anyway, looking forward to seeing other vlogs, and have a good day. See you later.